Hey guys, what's up? Tori here. So I'm here to do a little quick video on just talking to you guys about preparing for my arm lift surgery because from as of today, my surgery is in 12 days. 12 days, believe it or not. I am like freaking out, excited, like giddy, like I just yeah, like I don't know. I'm just so excited. Like, my surgery is on August 16th, if you guys don't know. And I don't know what time the surgery is actually starting. I have to be to my doctor's office by 11:30, and he said he was gonna be seeing me a half hour before surgery. So I assume that means surgery's at like noon, but I don't know for sure exactly when the surgery's supposed to start. He didn't like tell me a start time, and I didn't really think to ask. I don't know why I did not think to ask like what time the surgery is actually supposed to start. Like, I don't know why I didn't think to ask that. I obviously just wasn't thinking in general. But I'm just gonna talk to you about like preparing for surgery. So today I went and did a little bit of shopping. I ran some errands, and I just decided to like get everything that I was gonna need for surgery, and like in order to prepare for surgery. One thing, I might go out and do a little bit more shopping tomorrow because I might do a little clothing shopping just to see if I can get a couple more clothing items yet. But I think I might be okay too. I don't know. I'm still in debate. But for one, shirts wise, I was told to get like all button up or zip up shirts, things that I can just pull on, or even if it was something that I could just pull up and not have to pull anything over my head, is what I was told. Nothing that I have to pull over my head. And I was like, okay. And then I went and looked in my closet and I was like, this is a problem because everything I own has to be pulled over my head. This isn't gonna work. So, yeah, I then went on Facebook and I was like, does anyone out there have some shirts in size medium or even potentially large? Because I don't mind if they're a little bit big and baggy. Like, large would be kind of big on me, but I was like, we'll go with what I feel like will feel the most comfortable. I don't mind if they're a little baggy because I mean we want to be comfortable and stuff. So I was like, any size medium or large, like button ups or zip ups or anything that I could borrow. And then a couple of my coworkers responded right away and was like, I have some stuff that you could possibly borrow. So I was like, sweet, that would be wonderful. So I did have a couple of my coworkers give me some stuff, and I did like go through what they gave me and try things on. And I have, oh, sorry about the hiccups. So I do have some like shirts set aside that I think will work pretty good for after surgery. And then the other things I had to go buy, well, I had to go fill a prescription for some pain meds. I was just given some Norco, which is a narcotic for pain. They said, if this, you can take it, but you might not necessarily need it if you're okay with, if like Tylenol just, helps, then you can just use Tylenol, but it's still a prescription to have anyway, just to be safe. And, if it helps with the pain, great. So, but then what I have here in this bag, I actually, as you can see, this bag is a Tractor Supply Company bag because my doctor was like, you're gonna need to get some Coban bandage wrap. And if you don't, Coban is just like that like adhering bandage wrap that like you just wrap it and it just sticks to yourself kind of, but it doesn't like stick to your skin and like pull away at your skin or anything like tape does. So he was like, if you just get some of, and like it won't stick to like or pull like at the incision or anything either. So he was like, if you can get some of that, that'd be great. And he's like, you can go to like Walgreens or like any other pharmacy type store and get it, but he was like, it's gonna cost like $6-7 a roll if you go there, whereas if you go to Tractor Supply you can get it cheaper there. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, go to a Tractor Supply store and you can get it for like $2 a roll, possibly even cheaper there, because it's the exact, I mean, it's not going to be called Coban, like it's not going to be called like the medical tape, but it is pretty much the exact same stuff because they use it to wrap around a horse's leg. And I'm like, interesting. So I was like, I'm all for saving money, so that's what I did. I went to Tractor Supply and got a whole bunch of this Um, again, like it's called like vet wrap. Um, but oh, but really, it's the exact same stuff as Coban. I mean, it pretty much is Coban. It's the same thing, and it's just stuff that you wrap around. Like, and I'm just going to be wrapping it around my arms for after surgery. Like after he takes off the initial bandages, because those I'll have on for a week. But then after that, he'll just be like, just use Coban and wrap it in Coban. So I went there and got a whole bunch, and they had the rolls on sale. Like they had them 3 for $5. So I was like, I bought 6 rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got 6 rolls of this stuff, which I feel like should be pretty good. There's like 5 yards in a roll or something like that. Like, I mean, there's quite a bit here. I feel like that should be good to last me a while. And if I have to, I can always send like my dad or someone to the store to get more, if I need to. So I got a bunch of this stuff to use for after surgery. And then the other thing I was told I needed to have is the morning of surgery, they want me to take a bath, shower, whatever. Take a shower and wash my skin really good with an antibacterial soap. And they just said, just get something like Dial or something like that. So I went to the store and I was looking, and this one is Dial antibacterial. It's antibacterial deodorant soap, but like honestly, there's no such thing as like, because I decided to go with this because for one, it was a little cheaper, and 2, because of like the other kind that Dial had, it was like a scented one, and I was like, I really don't want to get anything super duper scented that has like a really fragrant scent, because like they told me not to like have anything like that on. So I was like, I'm just gonna go with it. So I got this. It's just a antibacterial deodorant soap, and I mean it just has like your typical soap smell. It's not like anything crazy. So it's just Dial antibacterial soap. So yeah, they just told me to use an antibacterial soap to wash, especially my arms, like scrub them like really good, get them really super clean the morning of surgery. So that way, like that's just nice and clean and like free from any like bacteria or anything like that. So I got this. This is a pack of like 3. It has 3 bars in it, but I figure, you know what, I can hang on to the other 2 because I do hope to have other skin removal yet down the road, and I'm guessing they'll probably want me to do the same thing. I hope to get my belly done in the near future, and then someday too, I want to get my thighs done. So, I'm like, what, might as well just have the extra soap because, someday down the road, I'm going to want to have that. So, and it says it protects from, like, as a deodorant soap, so it says it protects from odors, which I'm all for, as well as I won't be able to use deodorant at all for a while. So I'm hoping, like, this will help. We'll see. But, yes, I got that. And then, so then, yeah, that's, like, everything that I got to, like, prepare ahead of time for surgery. The other thing I was told is, obviously 2 weeks prior to surgery, no aspirin products because aspirin contains blood thinners and they don't want your blood to be thinned like at all. Obviously for surgery purposes, they want you to be, they want your blood to not be thin because they don't want to have any additional risks for bleeding. So obviously I can't take any ibuprofen now up until after, like long after surgery. And then the other thing was they told me 1 week prior to surgery, no shaving. As in no shaving my underarms, which just sounds so gross to me, but I will do what I'm told to be a good girl, because the reasoning for that is he doesn't want there to be like any like razor burn rash or any cuts or scrapes or anything on my arms at all for surgery, because again, don't want like any risk of like infection or anything like that, So, which is totally understandable. So he said 1 week prior to surgery, no shaving under your arms at all. So I will not. So starting next week, Wednesday, I will not be shaving up until, again, probably long after surgery, because I'm guessing I won't be able to shave for a while after surgery either. So yeah, that is kind of everything I was told to do for preparing for surgery. And like I said, that day I have to be there by 11:30, and the surgery is going to last about 3 hours roughly. He told me 2 to 2.5 hours, but his nurse said probably expect more like 3, because he's pretty meticulous about his surgeries, so that's good. So he told me that's about how long it'll last, and he said it'll probably be about an hour in the recovery room, and then he said like once you have gotten up and you can take yourself to the bathroom and you're good and awake and feeling pretty good, then you'll get ready to go home and head on home. So um, it's a whole outpatient thing, and he does it right there in his office. So, and he said there really isn't, most patients don't really complain of a lot of pain. There's really just not a lot of pain with the surgery. He said because he gives like a block to kind of numb things, so that way like it gets you through what would be like the intense part of the pain, and then he's like, you're on enough pain meds and stuff that it's usually kept pretty under control and things like that. So yeah, I am very well prepared. I don't know if there's such thing as nesting for surgery, but if not, well, I'm prepared. I'm definitely prepared for surgery. I have everything I need. I am ready. I am so excited, you guys. So excited. I mean, there's always a little bit of nerves too for any surgery, just because there's that whole, you don't know exactly what to expect. You don't know exactly how you're going to feel and whatnot, but I am overall very excited. I'm excited to finally like have normal arms and to just feel that much better about being in my newfound body. And yeah, I'm very excited, very, very excited. So that's all I have for this video. Just some some things that I have and that I'm prepared for and with. If you guys have any questions for me, you can feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. That is where I will be posting all updates, especially for after I have my surgery. There will be plenty of updates there for you guys, just so that way you can keep posted. Even if I don't make a video, I will for sure post on those, so that way you guys are kept up to date on everything going on. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.